What's up, everyone? Today, we're diving into a world of mind-blowing talent. We've found people whose skills are so extraordinary they seem superhuman. From artists who paint reality to athletes who defy gravity, you're about to witness feats that will make you question what's possible. Every person here is a real-life superhero in their own right. Ready to have your mind blown? Let's get into it. The first person we're about to see sets the bar sky high. Don't blink. Meet Marcus, the juggler who laughs at gravity. Most of us struggle with 3 balls. Marcus juggles 7 bowling balls, each weighing 16 pounds. That's over 100 pounds flying through the air. And he catches them like they're nothing. But he doesn't stop there. Marcus juggles flaming torches, running chainsaws, and even combines them with fragile objects. For his grand finale, he juggles a running chainsaw, a raw egg, and a crystal glass of water, all at once. The danger is real. One slip, and it's disaster. The audience holds its breath as he pulls it off flawlessly. No broken glass, no spilled water, no scrambled egg. It's not just juggling, it's a display of focus, strength, and nerves of steel. Marcus has spent over 20,000 hours perfecting his craft. He's pushed the boundaries of what's possible, proving that with enough dedication, the impossible becomes routine. Watching him, you realize, this is more than a performance, it's a masterclass in human potential. Marcus is truly on another level. If you thought juggling was just a party trick, think again. He's redefined the art form. Every throw is calculated chaos, every catch a triumph. This is what happens when passion meets relentless practice. Marcus isn't just a juggler, he's a legend. And he's just getting started. Ready for the next mind-blowing talent? Let's go. Meet Isabella, a hyper-realistic artist whose paintings will fool your eyes. At first glance, her work looks like a photograph until you realize every detail is painted by hand. She uses airbrushes and tiny brushes, sometimes with just a few bristles, to create lifelike textures and reflections. Some pieces take her hundreds of hours, layering color and detail until the canvas seems to breathe. Her most famous portrait captures every wrinkle, every hair, and especially the eyes. They look alive. Isabella spends days perfecting just the eyes, using a magnifying glass to paint every capillary. People often cry when they see her work in person, it's that real. For Isabella, painting is meditation. She loses herself in the details, recreating reality one brushstroke at a time. Her art isn't just about copying a photo, it's about capturing the soul. She proves that with patience and passion, a painting can feel more real than reality itself. Watching her process is mesmerizing, from blank canvas to lifelike masterpiece. She's a testament to the power of observation and dedication. Isabella's work reminds us that art can move us in ways words never could. She's not just painting images, she's painting life. Absolutely incredible. Ready for another jaw-dropping talent? Let's keep going. Imagine the sound of a full orchestra. Now picture one person creating it all at once. Meet Leo, the multi-instrumentalist who's a living, breathing symphony. Surrounded by a custom rig, he plays keyboard, guitar, drums, and harmonica, sometimes all at the same time. His hands and feet move in perfect coordination, each limb playing a different instrument. It's like his brain runs on 4 separate tracks. Leo built his setup from scratch, determined to play every part of the music he hears in his head. Years of experimentation led to this wild contraption. Watch as he performs a complex rock anthem. Every note, every beat, every solo, all live. Close your eyes, and you'd swear it's a full band. Leo isn't just a musician, he's an innovator. He's redefined what it means to be a solo artist. This is musical genius in action. Let's see what's next. Now into the kitchen with Julian, a chef who turns science into culinary magic. He's mastered molecular gastronomy, creating dishes that defy logic, like his signature edible water balloon. It's a transparent sphere that bursts with flavor in your mouth, a trick that took years to perfect. The process, called spherification, is a delicate balance of chemistry and artistry. One wrong move, and it's ruined. Julian spent countless nights experimenting, failing, and refining until he got it right. Watching him create these shimmering spheres is mesmerizing. Guests are left speechless as the balloon pops, releasing a rush of fruit flavor. For Julian, food is more than sustenance. It's art, science, and a little bit of magic. He's not just following recipes, he's inventing them. Julian reminds us that the kitchen can be a place of wonder. Let's see what other wonders await. Meet Anya, a dancer who's invented her own movement language. She fuses hip-hop, contemporary, and bone-breaking into a style that's both fluid and jarring. Her routine tells a story without words, graceful one moment, impossibly sharp the next. Anya's control over her body is unreal, shifting from liquid waves to robotic angles in a heartbeat. Years of training let her safely pull off moves that look impossible. She built her style by blending influences and breaking the rules. Watching her is an emotional roller coaster, soothing then electrifying. Anya's dance is pure self-expression, unconventional, captivating, and 100% original. She shows what happens when you create your own path. Let's keep the inspiration going. Blade isn't just a magician, he's a master of the impossible. His specialty is close-up magic, where there's nowhere to hide. His sleight of hand is so flawless even slow motion can't reveal his secrets. Blade's signature trick, a signed card appears at any number the spectator names, then the entire deck transforms into that card, before instantly returning to normal. The audience is left speechless, jaws dropped. Blades spent his life perfecting deception, psychology, and misdirection. He doesn't just trick your eyes, he plays with your perception of reality. Every performance is a moment of pure astonishment. Blade reminds us that wonder still exists. He's not just performing tricks, he's creating miracles. Watching him, you'll believe in magic again. Ready for another real-life superhero? Let's go. Meet Alex, the parkour athlete who turns the city into his playground. He sees rooftops as pathways, walls as opportunities. Today, he's tackling a brutal course of rooftop gaps and high-rise ledges. No safety nets, no second chances. One misstep, and it's a long way down. Alex's jumps are calculated to the millisecond, 15-foot gaps 5 stories up. He lands with precision, rolling to absorb the impact. Years of training have made his body a machine, explosive power, grip strength, and cat-like balance. Every move is a test of courage and control. As he scales a rusty crane, you see pure determination. For Alex, parkour is more than a sport, it's a philosophy. It's about overcoming fear and seeing possibilities where others see limits. He's a real-life Spider-Man redefining what's possible. Let's see another master at work. Slow things down with Kenji, a craftsman who turns wood into intricate art. He practices kumiko, a Japanese technique of interlocking tiny wooden pieces, no nails, no glue. Each cut must be perfect, a single error ruins the pattern. Kenji works by hand, feeling the wood's grain and tension. His focus is absolute, every movement deliberate. Decades of practice have made his hands precise and sure. Watching him assemble the final piece is pure satisfaction. The finished screen is a web of delicate lines, a testament to patience and skill. Kenji preserves an ancient art, showing the beauty of handmade craftsmanship. Let's move to our next incredible talent. Meet Zlata, a contortionist who bends her body in ways that defy belief. She discovered her flexibility young and turned it into an art form through years of intense training. Every day she stretches for hours, building both flexibility and strength. Her signature act, folding herself into a 20-inch glass cube. Watching her is surreal. She moves with fluid control, fitting into spaces that seem impossible. The audience is stunned, questioning what the human body can do. Zlata's performance is more than a feat. It's a celebration of uniqueness and trust in her own body. She proves that limits are often just in our minds. Zlata is a living work of art. Ready for our final act? For our final act, meet Max Park, the world's fastest Rubik's Cube solver. He can solve a cube in just over 3 seconds, faster than most people can blink. Max has memorized hundreds of algorithms, planning his moves before he even touches the cube. His hands move in a blur, every turn precise and efficient. It's like watching a pianist perform a symphony, pure muscle memory and focus. The record-breaking moment, he slams the cube down, the timer stops, and the crowd erupts. Max's journey is inspiring. Proof that passion and dedication can conquer the impossible. He didn't just solve a puzzle, he became the best in the world. Max is a true inspiration. Watching him you realize, limits are meant to be broken. That's the power of human potential. Which talent inspired you most? Let's wrap it up. That's it, 10 people operating on a mind-blowing level. Which talent was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. If you know someone with an insane skill, tell us. We're always looking for more. If you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching to the end, you're the best. Now go practice something you love. See you next time.